What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the uncrowned Otaku. Latest episode of Dragon Ball Super came out, and I told y'all it would make 0 sense for Frieza to team up with Frost, because there's no benefit into it for him. His universe gets destroyed, he gets destroyed with it, because even if he betrays the universe and he says, nope, I'm working for Universe 6 instead of 7, his picture is with Team Universe 7. When Universe 7 is eliminated, he's going to disappear with him. So, this whole episode, I pretty much wasn't surprised by a lot. There was a few things that surprised me. We're going to get into it. First of all, my man Gohan. You still look like a chump. But he's getting back up to his former glory. Team Gohan was clearly when he was at his best. Now, I still like grown-up Gohan. I prefer grown-up Gohan better because when he is fighting, he has a more like edgy look, in my personal opinion. But yeah, so he was fighting the Yardrat dude. Is it Yardrat or Yardrat? Yardrat. He was fighting him and he got bodied. I'm talking like, dude was instant transmission to all of Gohan's blind spots. Like, had the nerve to say, if we meet again, I'll teach you my techniques, my attacks. Which, I take that as a compliment, because he was like, yo, if you survive and I survive and we cross paths, I'll teach you how to use instant transmission. Gohan can do what Goku's doing. It's lit. But of course, Frieza intervenes while Gohan's getting beat down. And he's like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to help my ally. On second thought, I'll pick up the scraps from whoever wins. Backs up, gives Gohan a second chance. Now, what does Gohan do with that second chance? Gets bodied again. My man is not packing any techniques. He's too worried about finding Piccolo than beating all the enemies, which is the initial goal overall. Piccolo's probably like recovering somewhere. He done regenerated his shot up arm like 5 times. He needs rest. Gohan, do you. So of course Gohan gets bodied. Frieza steps in again, and I've never felt more, respect isn't the right word, but like more, not even admiration, but like not glory either, but like I've never held Frieza in a more, what's the word I'm looking for? In a glorified light. I'm going to say glorified because that's the only thing that's coming to mind. The way he handled the Yardrat, after seeing how Gohan was struggling so much against the instant transmission, Frieza didn't even care about it. Like, Frieza's like, as long as I know you're using instant transmission because he has to do this, like, I can pretty much predict where you're going to go. My man was a little too predictable going into the blind spot, so when he instant transmission, Frieza was so fast, he would just move behind him again. And then when he transitioned behind Frieza, his tail smacked him to the ground. He was just like, Seal, get out of here. You forgot I got a tail. I ain't no human. Used his tail to, this is real reminiscent of what he did against Vegeta. Choked him with his tail while holding him up and was straight up going to his body like, bow, like liver blows, like Ipo, like with the new Dempsey. Bow, bow, bow. And then the coup de grace. Of course, Frieza knows he can't kill. But that's not going to stop him from putting you in a life-threatening injury before he throws you off. He's really walking a thin line with those rules. Like, he death beams this dude everywhere except for vital organs. And he's like, don't disgrace me. I didn't kill him. Now, if he doesn't get healed once I throw him off the stage, he will die. But that's not my responsibility anymore. By all intents and purposes, Frieza played by the rules. Threw him off, and my man, yeah, when he got teleported to the stands, he was dying. I don't know if he died. It looks like nobody healed him. But this is where Frieza gets respect from me. And I'm going to use that word correctly, because he deserves this little bit of respect. First of all, he's my all-time favorite villain ever. But like, Universe 2's God of Destruction was looking at Frieza just like, how can somebody so utterly repulsive exist in the universe? And when Frieza glances at the God of Destruction for Universe 2, she gets shook. Like, Frieza gives her a death stare and she gets shook. A God of Destruction is scared. That's crazy. And we don't know what Frieza's planning. We saw Beerus, Whis, Krillin, they was all talking like, if Frieza does the best, he'll get the Super Dragon Balls and he can wish to be stronger than a God of Destruction. He can wish to kill a God of Destruction and that can happen. So now everybody's all scared, but of course when Frieza started fighting Gohan because Frost came in and they was like, yeah, we teamed up, we're going to get the Dragon Balls, we're going to get this wish. Of course, Frieza punched Gohan. Gohan, luckily, He was smart enough to realize Frieza wasn't going full strength. It was all an act. So they exchanged fists instead of words, and they understood each other. And Gohan lost on purpose. Although it was a good fake fight, when Gohan went Mystic form, he got a couple good licks in on Golden Frieza. That's not to be denied, even if they were play fighting. He got them licks in. Now, I don't think for a second Frieza was lying where he said if Gohan didn't realize it, he would have killed him. I believe that's 100% true. Because Frieza's only in it for his benefit. If you're not going to benefit the team, you can get out. Now, Frost, I saw that betrayal coming a long time ago. The only thing that was cool was when Frieza was teaching Frost for a second. He was like, yeah, you might be able to go gold. Not now, but maybe later. But let's start with this. Got yoked up like he did against Goku in the original fight when Goku went Super Saiyan 1 for the first time. And Frost was like, yeah, I can do that too. He was like, oh, nice. Let me teach you one more thing. And this, you probably already know this, but this is the most important. Don't ever trust anyone. And then, bow, key blast him all the way off the stage. Frost doesn't even realize what happened. Just in the stands like, what? And of course, Frieza's like, I wouldn't team up with somebody as weak as you that. I would never disgrace myself. This is the second surprise that came in. The first surprise was, the God of Destruction getting shook. Second surprise is when Frost got so angry, he was about to death beam Frieza. The King of All was like, nope. He erased, I don't know if he teleported him back to his universe. I'm pretty sure I've seen that before. I'm pretty sure he erased Frost from existence. He was like, no breaking the rules. If y'all do it again, I'm erasing the whole universe. Frost is a non-contender anymore. He's gone from the face of the universe. King of All got some serious power. And even knowing that Frieza might be plotting something, Great Priest, the King of All, they're not even phased. They just letting this whole thing play out however it's going to play out. But overall, it was a good episode. I love any Frieza-based episode. Frieza, Goku, Vegeta, Gohan. If you base them episodes around them, I'm in love already. Hashtag, also, Mafuba is the evil containment wave. Does that mean it can't affect anybody who isn't evil? So if Vegeta got sucked in, is it because he's still partly evil? Just things to consider. Anyways, next chapter is going to be super lit. We finally have Goku. I don't know how he's going to get rid of Ribrianne, but in the trailer for next week's episode, you see him fighting Jiren in blue mode. So I feel like we're getting to the point where Goku's going to unleash that new Godbreaker mode where it looks like he's pretty much gone evil. He's dipped into the dark side. Took little classes in the Satsui no Hado maybe. But that's going to be interesting to see. I really can't wait for that to play out. But how did y'all like this episode? Gohan going toe-to-toe with Golden Frieza. Of course, playing around. Not for real. Not a death battle. I told y'all Frieza wouldn't do that. He wants to rule that universe. He wants to beat those Saiyans. What did y'all think? Comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all that social media jazz. Just like the bang and beat in the background, my videos, they always straight up fire. They about as fire as when Frieza blew Frost off the stage. Psych-a-lot! That was fire, but even more fire was when Frieza went toe-to-toe with Gohan and Gohan glassed him in the face.